Hello, everyone, and happy holidays!
We just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and we want to take you on a small tour of our new Christmas tree that we got, our Santa collection, or Val's Santa collection, let me rephrase that, and our village. We inherited some of the houses in the village, but we've added to it through the last few years, and we just want to take you along and show it all to you.
So come along with us as we Jay and Val around the house and show all of our Christmas decorations. Alright guys, we thought we would start with our front yard and show you our decorations. This is Valerie's idea. Val, can you tell everybody how you put this together?
Well, the skeletons didn't want to go away from Halloween. Val likes her skellies. So we've turned them into Mr. and Mrs. Claus and a bunch of elves.
Yeah, and you got some blinking lights here and you got some lights on the side. What are those?
That's for them to take off in the sleigh. That's the runway.
So we don't have a huge yard, so Valerie doesn't need a whole lot of lights. So she just strings up a couple of bushes and then along the garden here. Now it doesn't look like a garden right now. Obviously it's in the winter, but man, in April, this whole section is full of lilies. And it's funny because they come out for less than a month. It gets way too cold and they die. And Val, who is this?
This is Mrs. Claus.
Why is she all the way over here and not in the sleigh with Santa?
Because Santa's getting ready to go deliver packages.
You don't think she goes with him?
No, she stays at home. He goes and does all the work.
Typical wife.
She's got the life, Jay. She's got the life. Okay, so we're going to go inside the house now, and let's show you everything that we've decorated. The tree, the Santas, the village. Come on, it's exciting. So we're going to start with our tree. We got a brand new tree last year at the end of the season. Got a great deal on it. It's a lot bigger than the tree that we used to have, which means I get to have a lot more ornaments on the tree, which means Jay has to take me a lot more places, because the way we decorate our tree is every time we go on an adventure, we pick up a new ornament from all the new places that we go to. So I'm always super excited every Christmas when we go to decorate, or when I go to decorate the tree and I'm unwrapping the ornaments. I'm like, oh, I remember this place. Oh, remember when we went here, what we did? So let's show some of the ornaments that we have.
We're going to start off here with Krampus, because for whatever reason you have an obsession with Krampus. Where do we get this ornament from?
This one is from the Oddity and Curiosity show here in St. Louis. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. It is so neat and so detailed. I absolutely love it.
So this ornament right here is a lobster boat from my hometown, Newport, Rhode Island. And we put it on the tree because it reminds me of my Uncle Louis, who was the oldest lobsterman in Rhode Island, maybe even in the country. He was still pulling up pots when he was 80 years old. What a guy. You want to talk about a hard worker? He was a hard worker, and so this ornament is a tribute to him.
So this one here is from when we went to San Francisco and Jay got me to Alcatraz, one of my bucket list items.
This was before YouTube. We didn't have a YouTube channel, and I want to go back and I would love to film it.
It's definitely a neat place. If you haven't been, you've got to go at least once. So I know I said that our tree is made out of all ornaments of when we've gone places, visited places, but I do have some of my childhood ornaments on here too. This is one that my mom made me. And I've got a couple of other Cabbage Patch ones that she made, and just different ones that she made me from the time I was born till the time she passed away. I absolutely love these ornaments, and this is something, it's that sentimental feeling when you're putting your tree together and you're looking at each ornament and where it came from and who made it or who gave it to you.
All right, so check out these 3 ornaments. These are new and old. So right in the middle, we were just there. This is the Gaylord Opryland Resort, and we were at Ice, which was Frosty the Snowman. We videoed it. It's on our channel. Check it out. It was really, really fun and extremely, extremely cold. So the ornament all the way to the left is from the Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, Florida. And this represents us taking the boys to Florida for a vacation. And we stopped along the way, and what do you remember about it, Val?
That was a fun week. And we had 2 of the boys with us, and they absolutely loved it. I remember you and Steven going in that one ride.
So Steven is your son, my stepson. And we went into a flight simulator that put 4 Gs on us. And we did that. And then we went on a movie ride. It was actually like a roller coaster ride, but it was like a movie thing. And Steven got sick.
Yeah, it was a little bit too much. He was only, 12?
Yeah, I don't even know. This is before YouTube. So a lot of the stuff that we have on the tree is BYT, before YouTube.
So this one here is from when we went to Louisville, Kentucky, and we did the Dambo Trolls.
Yeah, that's the ornament all the way to the right. Looks like a Bigfoot.
That was a hike, wasn't it, Jay?
It really was a hike. And if I recall, how many steps did we do just for that alone?
Just for that alone, we did over 10,000.
It was crazy. We had to find 3 of the trolls. And of course, why wouldn't they put them next to each other? I don't know.
That would make it way too easy.
Exactly. Well, guess what? We hiked it.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now are you, dear old man? Whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking 12, when I'm fast asleep, down the chimney, broad and black, with your pack you'll creep. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one. You'll be sure to know. Johnny wants a
Okay, so over here, we're going to start with my Santa collection. I have gotten so many Santas through the years. I have special ones that my mom made, ones that Jay and the boys have gotten me, ones that my mother-in-law has gotten me. So we have to check these out. So this one right here, I actually got it halfway to Halloween. It's an old Santa statue that somebody took and made a Krampus out of. She did such good work on it. It was like the first thing I saw. So here I have some Santa teapots that we actually got from one of Jay's co-workers, Terry. These were amazing. I was so excited to add them to our collection. So this one right here is one of my favorites. I love the Mr. and Mrs. Claus in the jacuzzi, drinking their drinks, having some snacks. I absolutely love this one. I got this one last year, I believe. So this Santa right here with the seahorses, we actually got at the Christmas store up in Newport, Rhode Island. And we transferred it back home very, very carefully. So this is a brand new one to my collection this year. And the one right here, the Santa with the snowblower and the snowman, Jay actually got me last year for Christmas. He tries to surprise me every year with a new one. So these Santas right here, they all hold a very special place in my heart. These are Santas that my mom actually painted for me. She was such an amazing artist when it came to ceramics. And I always looked forward to Christmas because I always got a brand new Santa from her every year. These are absolutely amazing to me. And these are like irreplaceable. So my new Santa out of this part is the Silent Night, Deadly Night Santa. We actually found it at Horror Hound. And it's funny because I've never seen this movie, but I have the Santa Claus from that. And I actually have the gumball machine that I got from Ted's Gumball Emporium. And I guess I'm going to have to watch this movie. I promised Ted I would do it. So this Santa right here is actually a brand new one for me also. We found this one at the Incredible Christmas Place when we were in Nashville, Tennessee. So see, even my Santas come home from special places. So this bowling pin right here, we actually found at Anheuser-Busch Brewery Lights. It came from the Busy Beaver chainsaw carvings. His mom actually paints these bowling pins. This one is so cool. It reminds us of a Russian doll set. So these three here, the one in the middle, of course, came from Buc-ee's. It's the Buc-ee Santa Claus. But sitting next to him, we have a bad Santa with an axe, and we have a Krampus. And these both came from Pumpkin Pulp. I absolutely love their work. These are amazing. So this little tree here is like a memorial tree for me. This has a lot of ornaments on it that were my mom's. So I put this up every year just to remember her. And she was a Christmas fanatic like me. And I think that's probably where I get it from. But a lot of these ornaments are hers from the tree she had before she passed away. So here is my Christmas village. This is something that has grown from when my mom had it. She actually had 2 8-foot tables and a 4-foot table full of houses. And this is just a fraction of what she had. This is only a couple of the houses that she had, and I've added to it. Jay and the boys have given me houses through the years. Got a couple of new things this year. I got that new snowman tree that's all lit up. Absolutely love that. On the next level, we've got the original house that started it all. So down here on the next level, we have quite a few houses. We have a Lego house, a couple of diners. The Santa house over here is actually one that my mom painted and put together. The base with all the animals and the toys. That is actually about 30 to 40 years old. She originally painted that like back when I was a baby. But she changed the house out after so many years. And then down here on this next tier, we have a gumdrop factory. We have a flower shop, a post office. My new thing is this tree to the left with the little kid up at the top making it tip over. We actually found that at Menards. So on this bottom tier, we have about 4 more houses. I've got room in there for maybe 1 more house. Just got to find the right one. But I found a bowling alley for Jay. When I found this at Home Depot last year, I had to get it. We have a firehouse. The fire truck goes in and out. Absolutely love this. This reminds me of my dad. And then over here we have the snow factory. And then we have another gingerbread house over there. And then of course we've got the peppermint trees and different things. I went from having it on a table to doing it on a ladder. I actually saw this on Facebook. And I thought it was such a neat idea because I could fit all of it there together without it taking up a ton of room.